What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 10 of the Twisted League series. Again, in the last one I got myself to 99 fletching and woodcutting. The first goal for this video is going to be getting to 99 thieving. To start out with this, I need to get my Piscarilius favor from 30 to 75. Since at level 75, that's a level you can thieve artifacts. Doing this is really quick too. You just have to catch sandworms on the beach over here. If I were to go from 30% all the way up to 100% favor, this would only take me 20 minutes. So since I'm only going to 75, it's going to be about 10 minutes. 75% favor completed. I also got a hunter level randomly by doing this. I never actually looked at a guide for artifacts until now, and it does seem pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And also, I didn't realize that I need the book in order to teleport to Piscarilius for like one of the guards, so I actually might not be able to do this method until I get a bunch of law runes from Slayer. I do still want to try it though, just to see how it goes. I need to get to 64 in order to do the stone chests anyway to get my Xerix talisman, so if this is really bad, then I'll just do it later on. So this artifact turn-in is going to get me to level 64 right here. I've been doing this for like 5 minutes or something, and I've gained 140k XP. This is a little bit more complicated than I initially thought it was going to be. I'll try my best to explain this. There's like a whole video Wooks made on this, and that's how I learned it. So if you guys do plan to do this, make sure you watch that video first. Essentially what you do is you get a task from this guy. I'll just do one right, I'll show you guys. So you click task, and he'll tell you to go to a certain house. For this one, I got Western. So there's, I believe, 6 houses. There's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So all these right here, this is the Western house. So basically you have to go to these houses and you have to lockpick a chest and bring the artifact back to this guy. The only problem is on these docks, there's guards that walk around, and they have like a certain tile radius to where they'll catch you if you're within it. So you have to maneuver around them or else they catch you and teleport you away. And there's 2 spots that you have to lure them. The one right here, you need to teleport to get away, and I don't have any teleports, so I myself can't set that up. And the other one down here, there's a certain way you have to do it, like running up the stairs and stuff. Thankfully, on this world, there was already a guy here, this guy right here, OSRS. So shout out to him. He already set the whole world up so I can just run this without worrying about it. So thinking about this, since I do eventually want to do 200 mil thieving while I fletch my broad arrows, I think I'm going to go to 80 thieving right now, since the higher the thieving level I have when I go to stone chests, the higher my percentage will be when I thieve the chest, meaning that I'll get my Xerix talisman a lot quicker. Honestly though, with the XP rates you get from this, I'll get 64 to 80 in under an hour. So this took pretty much exactly an hour. There's level 80, but it did gain 1.6 million XP over that time. The higher your thieving level is here, the more XP you get per artifact. So if I were to try it now and reset my counter, I'd probably get like 1.9 or 2 mil XP per hour. Also with that level 80, I'm gonna get some more league points as well. So I am gonna take a break here at 80 and go do stone chests for the Xerix talisman. Also having the teleports from that will allow me to set this method up myself, and I won't have to rely on anybody else. Since I'm 80 thieving now, there is also a task I can do here that's very, very simple. And that's steal from the gem stall. It seems pretty easy, but it's actually 250 league points just for simply doing that, and I did also get the other 100 from those points. So I had a whole plan to tell you guys how this works and what I can get from it, but then I got the talisman on my very first chest, which is a 1 in 300 drop rate. Even getting insanely lucky on this talisman. I still have to stay here though, because when you get the amulets, they come uncharged, and you charge those with Lizardman fangs, and this chest drops 1 commonly. Also, if I manage to get another talisman, you can break those down into 100 fangs as well. Okay, so now I can talk a little bit more about these. They're pretty simple. You just open them and there's a chance of receiving a Xerix talisman. You can also get fabric that you can craft into magic gear, which is what I'm going to be using for when I do any of my mage. And all the other drops you get in general will just be really good crafting XP. When you do fail to thieve this chest though, you get kicked outside, and there's a bunch of lizardmen up there that can poison you. So I'm trying this without an anti-poison right now because of the quick HP regen I have. If the regen isn't enough to keep me here without dying, then I'll just take a quick break and make a few anti-poisons, since they do only require Marintil. It's only been 10 minutes and I already got my second talisman, so now I can break this down into 100 fangs, putting me at a total of 119. So it's been an hour now, and I've gained 1.3 million thieving XP and also 100k crafting XP, so the XP rates are pretty freaking good, taking into account how much crafting XP I get from this as well. During the first hour, I did also get a crafting level, and I went from 80 to 85 thieving. So I did get my third talisman about 5 minutes ago, meaning I'm up to 329 fangs. I also have my mage robe starter kit completed, and thankfully I didn't have to go and make any anti-poisons either. If you guys remember in the last video, I mentioned even having 99 construction banked, I can't do it yet because I need to wait until I get law runes to teleport to my house. Well, one of the teleports on this talisman is like 5 seconds away from the house portal, and it would take 350 teleports to use all my planks. So I think my plan is going to be stay here until I have 750 fangs total, so then I can do construction without the law runes and I'll still have 400 teleports left over for future use. Judging by the first hour, even if I don't get any talismans to break into fangs, I'll still get over 100 fangs per hour. Another talisman, that's gonna put my fang stack up to 470. Another thing you'll notice is I do have anti-poisons in my inventory now. I guess I just got like insanely lucky on the first hour and not needing them, but after that, I started getting poisoned constantly, so I had to go and kill some unicorns to get their horns to make these. I pretty much just fire wave them, and that got my HP from 14 to 21. Talisman number 5 up to 612 fangs, now only a bit over 100 left to go. And there's the final talisman I need, 776 fangs. Currently I'm at level 88 thieving and a bit over 8 million XP until 99, so that's gonna take like 4 hours of doing artifacts. Nothing much else to say though, I'm just gonna head back over there and continue doing artifacts. So I'm up to level 90 thieving now, it's going pretty well. All the lures were set up for me already when I got here, so I didn't have to do any of that myself. And hopefully it stays that way. Having to set it up constantly is very, very annoying. And there's level 95 thieving. I still have about 2 hours left to go. I did start tracking my XP again to see like how much it's going up, and I'm getting 2 mil XP per hour now, which is really nice. Also, in just the time I've been back here, I've got 55k coins already. I'm not keeping track how much I'm getting per hour, but you do get coins returning in the artifacts. I think this guy in my chat might be psychic or something. Right when I'm about to get 99, he asks if I got 99. So from my last artifact, there it is, level 99 thieving. Next goal is going to be to get to 99 construction. I have everything I need for that now, except for the cosmic runes in order to enchant my jewelry so I can make my jewelry box. And of course for that, I need a total of 6 cosmic runes. There's 2 ways I could go about doing this. I think there's like skeletons you can kill that are like level 130, but I hear the safe spots for those are kind of annoying to set up. And one of the other options I have is to kill these big frogs. They're level 24 and they have a uncommon drop of 2 cosmic runes, so I'd need to hit that uncommon drop 3 times since I need 6 cosmic runes. Also, I'm poisoned right now from having to run through the lizard men. That's going to go away pretty quick. I'm also going to be using defensive casting on my fire wave spell to kill these, which means I am going to get defense levels. I did kind of screw up already and do this somewhere else on accident, but once I get 1 more defense level, I can wear all my robes as well. See, I'm just going to be killing these things until I manage to get the cosmic runes I need. With it being an uncommon drop, it's really hard to say how long it'll take. It took me a little bit over 150 casts, which is pretty quick. Also got myself up to 29 defense, 35 hit points, and I figured I'd just bury the bones here, so I got up to 17 prayer as well. So that's a pretty nice start on combat. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and enchant all of these. I actually still can't make the jewelry box in my house yet. You need level 81 construction to make that. I could boost using teas in my house, but I think I'm just going to do construction up to level 81 and then take a break and make it. With the XP rates, it's going to be super quick anyway. I am kind of curious, though, to see what this XP drop is going to be from these mahogany tables. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. 16.8k XP drops. So until I go from level 78 to 81, my method is going to be build these tables, and then I'm going to use the Glade teleport on the Xerix talisman, and this is where it's going to teleport me to. It's pretty close to the bank, and then I'm just going to keep running back and forth between the bank and the house portal, which is down here. So it's pretty close together. Using the Glade teleport as well will get me pretty close. So it's going to go really quick, especially with these crazy XP drops I'm getting. Level 81 construction. Time to go get the supplies and make my jewelry box. I am really, really lucky that I ended up doing artifacts for level 99, and I got like 120k from that. It cost freaking 200k to build, and I have like 260k, so thankfully I can build that. But anyway, there it is. There's the jewelry box built. I will turn my room around too, so the jewelry box is closer to me when I'm doing tables and stuff. But now I can show you guys what's really nice about this. So every time I'm done making planks, I'm gonna go to my jewelry box and teleport to the Wintertide camp, and as you'll see, it's basically right next to a bank. So now my new method is going to be get the planks out of my bank, teleport to Xerix Glade, which you guys have seen where the teleport is before, and then I'm just going to run down to my house for about 10 seconds. When I'm done with my mahoganies, I'll be using my teaks to make tables, and then I'm going to use my oaks to make larders. We are starting out at level 81. This will probably be about 3 million construction XP per hour. Here's an update for you guys. I've finished all of my mahoganies and all of my teak planks. Now we're just down to the 7,000 or so oaks that I need to do. I'm also up to level 87 construction. I'm going to be building larders now. It's only going to be 3 larders per trip, so it's going to be a lot of running. This is a really random time to do an update, but I'm up to 90 construction now, and I had a thought while I was doing this. Since I'm consistently running past this allotment and herd patch, and since I'm teleporting right to a bank, it kind of works out perfectly to where every 20 minutes I can just do a full run here. So with the 4 or so hours I have left to get 99 construction, I'm just going to be farming my snape grass and my renars. But yeah, with that being said, I'm going to get back to construction now. So I'm up to level 95 85 construction now, and I'm also at level 83 farming. This is what I farmed so far: 172 Renars, snapegrass, some limpwort roots. Those are going to be the 3 main ones I'm sticking to. Since I have so many snapegrass seeds, I'm just going to farm them for XP. Honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to get as much Renars as I need with all these snapegrass that I'm going to be getting. Alright guys, here we go. Here's the 9th level 99 on the account. So in total, from doing all the runs from this, I got up to 84 farming, really close to 85, and I did also get 2 herb levels just from cleaning all the herbs from farming them. Overall, this is what I managed to farm: 304 Renars and 117 Irrits, also 600 snapegrass and 33 limps. I stopped farming some of these when I got down to a certain amount of seeds, just because I don't want to be screwed if I get a farming contract and I don't have them. So I still have all the seeds left. I should need to get through all the farming contracts. So the next thing is going to be to go and buy the construction capes. It's going to be the best cape I think you can get because of its bonuses. That does cost 99k. I only have 49k. So the fastest way I can think to get the GP from that is just go and sell some more blood runes. It's going to cost, I think, like 500 more. So I got the GP I need. Let's go ahead and buy the cape now. So there goes another 99k for best in slot cape. So now with everything done, the next goal is going to be 99 hunter. I'm finally going to get back to doing this after taking like a 599 detour or something. After I finish Hunter, though, I don't have anything else I need to do before I can start doing Slayer. Before I do that, though, I am going to be going to the Farming Guild and doing contracts while I'm using up all the herbs I farmed, but I am going to be doing that in the next video, so hope you guys enjoyed this one. As usual, I'll show you guys the stats on screen. We're getting pretty close. I think when I start doing Slayer and my combat levels start going up, we'll start skyrocketing up the ranks, so that'll be pretty fun to watch. But yeah, thank you guys as always, and I'll see you in most likely another 2 days once again with another video.